Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Paper Mario Color Splash Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, basically what's happened here is, guys, is that we actually went and entered into the Emerald Circus here during the last episode, and also as well we did get to actually meet up with Lemmy as well, and from there we actually got to go and actually participate within the actual Emerald Circus as well too, and actually do a little bit of some battling within our time. Now, there's like a few random battles that actually do happen like before actually going and taking care of Lemmy, and what I decided to do is that off recording I actually went and got a few things and actually used those to my advantage to actually knock out with all the different random battles that were going on. Now I believe there's a total of like 4 different battles that you have to go and do before actually going and taking care of Lemmy. You got like these guys on the unicycles, and then you have like the dinosaur type of stuff that we actually have to go and battle with them, and then there's also like this Buzzy Beetle type of thing where there's like 3 individual ones. You have to make sure that you actually do have a power block with you for that type of certain thing. And then also too, then you got like this annoying shy guy that is like in multiple layers, and you actually have to go and use some items, at least like jumping type of items, to actually go and use for those type of guys there, because like that one's actually a little bit difficult. But I would just say use a KO hammer as well, because you can actually make those guys actually fall down while they're jumping with the trampoline. So that's why you guys actually do get to see that there is a trampoline. That is where we actually did go about with the shy guys there. But I want that big paint star, and where's that clown Lemmy? Well, we're gonna be going and finding Lemmy. Just don't you worry there, Huey. But for right now, we're gonna do a little bit of a quick save, since we already went and already taken care of everything that we need to do, so we don't have to go and worry about that anymore. That we actually have to go and do right now at the moment. But however, I am going to get on added this area for the time being, and that's actually pretty nice that we can actually be able to go and hop back all the way up there if we wanted. But I'm actually going to go and leave on out of this area, and we're going to go and buy out on a few other extra type of little goodies that I actually kind of do need, and also go and search for some goodies as well too, because however I do want to go and basically refine the cell battery. I do want to go and re-grab out on the teapot, and also grab ourselves out with the piggy bank, and then we'll start making our way on back over to where Port Prisma is going to be, and I'll try and buy out maybe some extra big hammers, maybe on some KO hammers, and maybe on a few other extra jumping type of stuff that we do need. But we'll just go and take care of the first thing first, which that is of course going to be the teapot, because I think that's actually like the closest thing that is here right now at the moment. And I guess also too, while we're just kind of just going around and exploring a few things, I do kind of want to let you guys know about one thing, and that is, if you guys haven't went and checked out what the latest episode of the Pokemon Battle Revolution, we have now actually went and finally completed that game, and I am very happy about that. So if you guys haven't went and checked it out yet, I recommend you guys going and doing so, because that was actually pretty intense. I thought for sure I was going to get myself completely knocked out, but I don't really want to go and really spoil out on anything too much about what type of Pokemon that I was actually using for that, so that you guys can actually go and check that out for yourself. But yes, we did go and win, so that is one thing that I am going to let you guys know about. So we did go and complete it, and we do actually become the Pokemon the Poketopia champion as well, which that is very nice. But let's go and hop into our little boat here, and we're going to go and make our way on over to the far right side, because if you guys remember, this is where the teapot's actually located, back on over this way. And it's pretty nice that also too, when you actually go and do like those little 4 stages events back over at the Emerald Circus, you can actually be able to unlock a lot of, well, not unlock, but you can be able to get yourself like a lot of grinding for some money. And also too, not only that, but you can also get yourself a full restoration of a 1-up mush every so often, because every time that you leave back and forth from one section, those blocks actually do respawn. So you can always be able to get yourself that 1-up mush every time if you feel free that you want to go ahead and do so. But there we go, we're going to squeeze everything all down and get ourselves all of our color back, which that's going to be very nice. And we're going to use that teapot to our advantage for when we go and battle with Lemmy there. And then also as well too, while we're at it, we should probably go and make our way back on over to our next main target objective, which that is going to be over at the Violet Patch, which is not really all that too far away, because we've done this before plenty amount of times so far. Nope, other way around. No, that's over at the beginning section of when we were going and doing everything here with the Paper Mario Color Splash, which it kind of sucks that unfortunately we're getting closer and closer to the end, which I do love Color Splash so much. It's so much fun to come back to this game. I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't really like this game all that too much, because again, this game is basically like the black sheep of the family of the Paper Mario games, and unfortunately not a whole lot of people really do enjoy this game, because it's a lot of time consuming type of stuff. stuff, a lot of grinding that has to be like involved with it. But that's what you get in a Paper Mario game. Most of the times, there's a lot of backtracking that you have to do. There's some other little quirks and other things they have to kind of worry about. So it doesn't really affect me all that too much. Because for me, like if you guys don't know, I think I've already kind of explained about it in episode 1 or 2. Because I know that there's like a few comments saying that that most of you guys have actually played this game before, but you just didn't really like the way of how like the concept was for this game, and that's why I think most of you guys were actually talking about that. That's why you guys kind of like stopped playing like halfway through it because it was a little bit time consuming. But you know what? For me, like for me being a card player and like I've been playing like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering like for such a long time, I already kind of do know about like most things about how to like kind of like strategically kind of play out like on things. So it's not all that too difficult for me to be honest with you. But so yeah, so there we go. Got ourselves 2 items already. We can't forget about the piggy bank though, because we want to make sure that we go and grab it on the dancing pig, because we want to make sure that we actually do have that on our side here. So yeah, so wrong house, because we need to go and head up into the Chateau Chanterelle. That's the one that we do need to go. And yeah, and also too, I think I also said this before, but I'm gonna probably say it again, is that every time that you actually do use one of your items, it always gets respawned, so you can always go back and re-pick up on the thing card, so you don't have to like lose out on anything, and you don't have to spend out on any money. Because that was the one main thing that I always was scared about, is that like if I used up a thing card, I don't think I'll be able to go and find it again. Well, actually, you can actually be able to go and re-find them again, because they do respawn. So you don't have to worry about paying out like 400, 500, some odd amount of coins just for you to go and head back to the ringer. You can just literally just come back here and just get it for free. Even though that takes a little bit of some time getting from like one place to the next because of the Shy Guy bandit that literally appears out of nowhere. But you know what? It doesn't really matter because the Shy Guy band only has like maybe like a 5% chance of like actually showing up. So like you don't really have to worry about it all that much. Or maybe a 10% chance. I'll probably go a little bit higher than that because like sometimes he does show up randomly on like some sort of occasions here and there. But all in all, we haven't really seen him all that too much, to be honest with you. Okay, so there we go. So that is 3, and I think for now, I think we should probably kind of put a hold up on that, or we can actually go back to Mondo Woods, or the Sacred Forest. I think, let's actually go and head back to the Sacred Forest. I'm going to go and pick up on the radish, just so that I can actually just have an extra one just in case, because you never know what's going to probably happen with Lemmy, so I'm going to make sure that I go and pick up on that as quickly as I can. Hey, there's all the yellow the yellow rescue squad. Wow, I almost said yellow and rescue squad members. No, the red rescue squad members are back over at Emerald Circus. No, these are going to be the yellow rescue squad members. So there we go. So now we got ourselves the turnip, and I think we are good. I think we are good for the thing cards now. Which I have to say, all 4 of these cards that I'm picking up right now are like literally my favorite cards. So it's a good thing that I am re-grabbing out on those. And the reason why that I'm doing that is because since we are battling out with Lemmy is going to be like literally spawning out enemies like left and right. So I want to make sure that I use the thing card so I can just go and just absolutely obliterate everybody that's going to be there. So don't have to go and really worry about it all that much. Okay, so now it's onwards to the next thing. So let's go and head on over to Port Prisma, and we're going to go and buy on some jumping cards, probably some extra hammer cards or whatnot. I think I may probably want to get a KO hammer, a few KO hammers just in case, because you never know what may probably happen. I don't know if I should probably do some money grinding at some point in this game. I don't really know if there is a way to like money grind in here, because like I always have such a hard time with like money within this game, because you always want to make sure that you always go and buy on the weaker of the cards and not like the higher price cards, because as long as you have like 1-up mushes, you should be fine. I'm just gonna buy a few of these big guys. Maybe get one big dude here. Those, get a few of these KO hammers. We'll make sure to pick up on those guys. Maybe we'll go for a few big flowers. We'll go for maybe 1 of each, and then I think we should be fine. Maybe grab out on a big mush, I think, and I want to say we should be good at this point. I don't think we don't really need to be all that too worried about anything else by this point. I think we should be fine. Maybe we probably got maybe a big line jump here. There we go. Maybe 1 big line jump should basically do the trick, and I think we should be good. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're good. I think we're all set. So let's go and make our way back to the Emerald Circus, shall we? And I know that we still have to go and see what that we'll see what that post mail is all about, because I want to make sure that that we can see if there's anything interesting or anything exciting with that letter, because most of the time, sometimes there is some things that are pretty good, because I know that Luigi was there, and he actually spoke about a few things about, like, the ringer getting open, so anything could be possible. But here we are back at the Emerald Circus, and oh yeah, and also one other thing as well too, which you guys have never got to see during the time of the random battles that were going on here. I can't believe we actually missed out on this. What the heck? All right, well there we go, guys. So there's some extra stuff there. I want to make sure that I grab out some extra green so I can regain all that back. Hold on, let me see. There we go. Now we got it. Now we're fully set and backed up and ready for action here. But anyways, back to what I was going to say before I completely went off topic there, because I saw a random colorless blotch there. Now, Yoshis are a factor here within the Emerald Circus, because when you actually go and do those 4 random battles, which are pretty tricky here and there, you have to watch out for the Yoshis, because if you actually do get sucked up by them, they will actually steal out one of your cards, which that actually is pretty annoying, which the Yoshis will actually do some annoying stuff here and there, but yeah, that's the one thing they have to be really careful for that. Because if you just get like one special card that you want to have that wants to like keep you with you, and if the Yoshi sucks it up, then unfortunately you won't be able to do anything about it. But I believe we have to go and use the trampoline at this time, right? Oh, I don't know why I went around with the back way. I could have just went right into the front way instead, because again we do have that random block there, but we're going to use it, and here we go. We're going to jump right up into the roof. Let's do it. Whoa. And there we go. Mario got some air time right there. Maybe we could get some more money from that, maybe. I don't know. But with all that being said, we blast out right on out of here, and there's the green paint star. Yep, there it is. It was probably up there. So it was all the way up here. Yes, it was. So there's a hole in the tent. This must be where the star came out of the tent of some illusion. Well, does that mean Lemmy came out through this hole too? Well, probably. Oh, well, there he is. That man's just kind of just sleeping on the job here. Well done. It seems that I've been caught. Oh, well, there he is. Well, he's not sleeping anymore, huh? Oh, no, yeah. So this is where the ice pick and the disco ball does need to come into play at some point, but just not yet. But yeah, this is where we can go and use up all of our thing cards. For some reason, my magic wand doesn't have any effect on this paint star, but so the only way that I could go and make it disappear was to enjoy a little sleight of hand. But no matter, the point of this circus wasn't to show off my magical prowess, but this point was to go and steal the paint star and embrace you in front of a giant crowd at the same time. And now it's time for the grand finale. Oh man, here we go. So let's go and start it up, shall we? Okay, so here we go. We got ourselves Lemmy. So this is it. The moment that you'll have been waiting for. The final performance of Mario's career. Okay, and here we go. So now he's going to start spawning out some guys. So first things first, we should probably go and start lining up with some fire flowers, I guess. And I guess we'll kind of hold off with the thing cards for a little bit, because I don't really want to go and waste them all that too much. But I guess we can go and at least use one for right now. But I'm pretty certain, you know what? Hold on, we'll hold up on that one. We'll go and set up for maybe a double. Let's go for something like this here. We'll set up for a fire flower and like three jumping boots, because I think this should be able to just go and knock these guys out. Now you see it. No, you don't. Oh, whoa. Ah. Okay. Well, at least we blocked it. Oh, nicely done. Applause. All right. Well, there we go. So we're blocking his attacks from here. Now I believe this should be a done deal. I think. I want to say so. Okay, so it doesn't really do that much to Lemmy in the first place, but we'll make sure that this guy gets out of here. Nice. And now it's onwards to Lemmy. Alright, so just keep on doing some random jumping here and there, and seems like jumping is like the only best way to actually go and do some damage to Lemmy. Oh no, here we go. Oh no. Whew. Okay, I think that would have been very bad. Oh yeah, now these guys are also a problem as well too, because I don't like these guys one bit. Now, I guess what I could probably go and do is set up for maybe a line jump. Okay. Now, this could be dangerous, and I think I should probably go and set up for a one-up mush just in case, just so that I can get most of my health back, or well, most of my colors back, because I want to make sure that we actually have enough for this. Now, I think I already do have, like, more one-up mushes. I just have to go and check at the very far back there. Okay, here we go. So now you see it, now you don't. Oh no, here we go again. Ah, blocked it. Ah, nice try, buddy. And here we go, line jump time. Nice. Alright, well, still doesn't really do that much, though. Let's regain a few colors. Okay, we are good. Oh no, here we go again with that annoying ball. Whoa, ouch. Oh man, that dude tricked me this time around. That wasn't cool. Okay, here we go again. Let's go start for a pal block just in case, and I think I'm gonna go and probably set up for a radish. We'll go for a pal block and a radish and make sure that we'll make all these guys a little bit crumpled, shall we? There we go. And now it's radish time. Oh no, you're gonna do it again, huh? Oh, there we go, we blocked it. Okay, now unfortunately we can't really go and use a thing card at the moment just yet, but once we start making our way halfway into what we're needing to do here, there we go, and that should be able to kind of at least do a lot of damage to these guys for the time being. Can we? Can that happen? Please? Yes, alright, nice. So already went and taking care of them. Thing cards, what is this, baby first battle? Yeah, we got thing cards now, Lemmy, what do you expect? Oh man, okay, this dude's gonna be doing a lot of damage, huh? Okay, I don't know if I should probably heal up just yet, but we'll just kind of hold up for a little bit. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves the huge hot slipper and the huge boot. So let's go and use that to our advantage here. And let's go and do it. Fireflower time. Oh, okay, well, I didn't really do anything. Oh no, here we go again. Ah! Okay, I blocked it. Nice try, buddy. Alright, and there we go. Come on, hot slipper. At least just bring them up to half. That's all that I want. Okay, and I think it is going to get to that time now. And I think this guy is finished. And what's Lemmy going to do now? So the show is in full swing. It's almost time for a grand finale. Alright, so now this is where he's going to hide himself into this annoying ball-shaped thing. And we want to make sure that we actually go and use the disco ball and then go and then use the, yes, my magic wand can now transform into a magic ball. A wonder ball. Yes, clap for the wonder ball. Okay, now this is where we do need to have this to come into action here. So disco ball, and then we need to go for the ice pick, if we can find where the ice pick is. Come on, where's the ice pick? Ice pick, and then I think we'll just go for some random jumps, I guess. Just go for these guys. Let's see if that can work in our favor. Oh no, 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 no. Don't want to forget about this either. There we go. And I think we're set. So I think that is how it's supposed to work in order, is disco ball, then ice pick. So we're going to go and set this up. And it's time for a disco ball. Let's get with the groove, man. Oh yeah. So now Lemmy's going to be doing some dancing here. Now, I think this is the one thing that we never got to go and show off to you guys yet, is this thing card. But I do have to say, this was also pretty hilarious as well. You get to see some Paper Mario dancing and get his groove on, man. It's so cool. Alright, and I think that with that being said, now Lemmy's in the groove. And so now Lemmy's dancing, so now he has like a disco with the disco ball in the groove. It's too much to bear. I gotta go with Boogie. Alright, well here you go, here you go, Lemmy. I'm gonna go and start for the ice pick this time around as well too. Alright, now we're gonna make sure that we're gonna go and pop this thing and make sure that it goes away. There we go. So now the ball has been popped, and now Lemmy doesn't really know what else he's gonna do at this point. No, you bought my wonder ball. Do you even know what that thing retails for? Here we go. Right, well here we go. We'll just go and start for some jumping, I guess. And there. Oh, he's almost done, man. Oh no, now he's gonna go for this insane spin attack, but I think he's gonna come back. Okay, we're good. Now, I think by now we should be fine at this point, because I'm gonna just go and just start throwing down all my fire flowers here at this point. Okay. Well, we got an ice flower. We got this as well too, and we'll just go and use up on all of these guys. I don't care. I have enough money that I can literally go and rebuy all of these again. And with that being said, I think that should at least now finish off with Lemmy here, almost. Yeah, I think this fire flower should actually go and do it in at this point. And there we go. And I think that already went and taking care of Lemmy, and we're good. So nice. 21 minutes into the video, I think, and already went and taking care of Lemmy. So you really fired up tonight, Mario. You must have really enjoyed the show. I admit defeat, but a spectacular defeat. There's more drama in defeat anyway, so victory is so overdone and insane. And off he goes, and Lemmy just flies away. Okay. Well, that was definitely the best circus that I've ever been to. Now let's go and wake up the Paystar. It's the last one. Okay, so let's go and grab out this guy here. If I can. Okay, well, what's happening here? I guess I have to fall through the hole first and then get myself up into where the green star is. Alright, and now we got ourselves the green paint star, and I think all that there is left to it now is that we have to go and now battle up with Roy. And Roy's going to be a little bit difficult, I have to say. And I think the only thing card that we do need for Roy is just going to literally just only be the cork. Because he's going to use his cannon color gun, which that will change to the emotion of Mario. And, oh, what the heck? Did I just hear Luigi? I don't know if you guys just heard that too. I think I heard Luigi's cry out for there for no apparent reason. I guess since it was green, I guess it had to do something with Luigi, I guess. Well, there we go. We got ourselves the green paint star, but I couldn't just quite tell which color's location is the green big paint star restored just now. But now it's all with the big paint stars are back to Prisma Fountain. And I think this is where we're going to learn the last bit of everything that's been going on here in Port Prisma. So let's see what this is going to happen. So the truth is, okay, so let's go and do a little bit of some flashback, shall we? Because we know that Bowser already when it showed up here, we already saw that all the Shy Guys literally started sucking up all the different colors that were going on. So I guess this was literally before everything that was happening. They're all having fun with the colors, I guess, and creating a much bigger mess around here. Oh wow, look at that. Come on, Toads. You guys are even worse than the Shy Guys were. You just creating a big huge vandalism mess somewhere. We need the Piantas from Delfino Plaza. Maybe they'll have to go and probably put a stop to those Toads. Stop trying to paint up the town like this. Oh, well there he is. He has some sort of rainbow turtle shell. What the heck? And that's going to create some sort of problem. Oh, so now we're going to see that he's actually going to become all inked up Bowser at this point. Oh no, he's going to turn everything all black and goopy. That's not good. Now, speaking about these different colors here, I don't know if you guys have been seeing a lot of leaks that have been going on with Scarlet and Violet, but apparently there has been some things that have been talking about that there is going to be some sort of like light type of like gimmick or something that's going to be like happening, or like it's going to be dealing with a whole bunch of lighting type of illusions and things like that within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which actually seems pretty cool, and it's going to be dealing with a lot of like different like colors and whatnot because of all the different like type changes and things that are going to be happening, because people are also speculating that that there's going to be a third typing that's going to be happening. So, well, hindsight is 2020, but I really enjoyed getting to know you, Mario. But our quest isn't over yet, so we'll have to go and do something about Bowser. Yes, we do. But we got ourselves a little bit of a Toad celebration, so we have to go and do this little last celebration thing before we actually go and end off with this episode for today. Alright, let's get the groove on once again, since we already just went and did the groove already before with the, what was it, with our disco ball already. Oh my god! We got some spa toads there. Okay. Well, that was pretty interesting indeed, but there we go, got ourselves another heart, and I think that is going to be the second last one, I want to say, or is going to be the last. I can't really remember exactly, but we do now have 200 HP at this point, so very nice. So Mario Huey, what's going on here, Toad? We got all the big pay stars back, but the only thing left to do is rescue the princess. Well, yes, that is true, but how do we find her? I was assuming that the big pay stars would show us the way somehow. Yeah, well, oh ye little faith. Mario Huey has promised we will show you the way to behold with the power of paint. Oh, so you're actually going to show us exactly what we're going to do here. Oh, here we go. So I guess these paint stars are kind of like the 7 star spirits, I guess, because like they're just going to go and show us the way on where the princess is going to be located at. Oh, well, look at that. So it looks like this is a portal that will actually take us right to the actual area itself. Oh, very cool. So now it's like a big huge rainbow. Huh. I totally forgot about how this little section part was supposed to work. So now we're going to see this big gigantic rainbow, and it's going to blast right into this brand new section here. And it's going to lead us right into the final world, I think. The final destination for this place here with the Color Splash. So now we're going to go and check it out here. And this is going to be... oh man, there it is. Bowser's Castle. So it's been looming in the distance all this entire time. That's kind of like in Chrono Trigger somewhat, like around at like the very end, like you have to go onto like, I think it's known as like the Black Omen or something like that. Like it's like a big huge battleship area. And like you'll see that like at the very end of Chrono Trigger, like because like there's two different like pathways that you could go. You can take care of like the actual main boss itself, or you can take care of the big huge battleship and then go from there and then actually knock out on the final boss. And I think for my series, I think for Chrono Trigger is I actually went and taken care of the big huge battleship, and then I went and faced off with the final boss that was there. But anyways, I'm gonna go and end off this episode here for today's. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. It has been fun. We went and knocked out with Lemmy, and now it's just onwards over to where Roy's gonna be, and also to where Bowser is also gonna be taking place as well. So see you guys then, and of course, peace.